These newspapers, they are the key to everything. Usually reliable. Medically speaking, I often find that the key to everything is good sleep.
I did turn the graphic settings down.
Here on the table.
I did. I could show you.
What the postman brought today.
I turned the DLSS off. FPS limit is at 60. I could drop that down to 30, I guess. VSync's on. View distance I can turn down, I guess. Post-processing is on low. Anti-aliasing's on low. Textures, high. Effects we can turn down, I guess. Foliage I guess we'll turn down a bit. Hazard model. Shh. Still says just chatting. Okay, I'll fix it in a second. Hang on. No, yeah, no. Where is it? I could turn the FPS down. I don't think that'll do anything though. VSync should be on. When I turned this on, everything was set to ultra high. I'm just looking up, like, maybe there's somebody talking about fixing this. Let's see. Lower the resolution. Did not help. I don't think. That's quick time. Oh, hang on. There's a thing about. Something about some kind of. Let me quit out of here. That never happens. Yeah. This game, I should be able to run this game. I just bought my computer, like, a month ago, and this game came out 3 years ago. I should be able to play this game. Okay. Let me see. Streaming. Stuttering is common in each Unreal 4 game engine. On PC, engine is to blame. Well, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Run the game windowed mode with VSync turned off improves overall performance. We'll try that then. We'll try that one then. Do I have Sprout? No, what's that? What is it? So turn VSync off. We're windowed already, so we'll just turn the VSync off. I saw another post where they were like, the game stutters at the beginning of the game and through the initial cutscene, and then it starts to get better, so I don't know. We could try to push through it, see what happens. Not enough friends. No! Fans! What is this Sprout thing you sent me? OBS plugin for Sprout. Okay, let me see this. Can I put this in while I have OBS running, though? That's the question. FO VTube Studio, you have your... Is VTube Studio running at higher than 60 FPS? I don't know. I've never looked at that. Honestly, I'm a bad streamer. Oh, he lagging. Oh, he lagging real bad. Should I change this to... Oh, you can't even see it because I'm in the way. Game is fine. It's VTube Studio. Should I change this to 60 FPS? Instead of VSync? Why is my resolution 1280 by 720? Shouldn't this be 1080 by... Okay. Should I change this to 1080 by... What is it? 1920 by 1080? Oh. Hello? Mm. You're delayed? That's fair, that's fair. Hello? Okay. What if I switch back into the game now? Okay, it's 1 a.m. Hey, potato! Mookie, don't sleep. Mookie, don't sleep. Hey! Listen, Mookie was here to fix it so we could play Sherlock, so... Mookie fixed it. Everybody say thank you, Mookie! I'll do that Sprout plugin after stream. I'm assuming I can't install a plugin while I have OBS running. Mookie's eternal. Mookie Goodbean.
This mess is getting out of hand. What will the landlady think?
Whoa, got a close up on his face. Okay, let me turn VSync back on now. Hopefully it doesn't get too testy. This is the guy who made the mess. Sherlock made the mess. I'm pretty sure. I think Watson said that. Yeah, I don't want to restart it. I think I'm okay now, though. There's like a little bit of lag, but it's not crazy. And then I was looking at other posts where it's like the game lags really hard at the beginning and then will settle out, so. Thank you, Mookie. I appreciate it. Whoa. Oh boy.
Your order from Barnes' bookshop has arrived, Doctor. Barnes insists on delivering the books to our door, even though we could easily walk to his shop. That's good service.
Tensions between England and Sweden are running high after a series of unfortunate mishaps during a recent visit to London by Swedish Princess Ildur. Chief among the scandals was the embarrassment of the British diplomatic corps as a result of the unexplained disappearance of Princess Ildor's personal bodyguard. The longtime member of her inner circle took the opportunity to explore London while off duty and never returned from his late-night promenade. You got your username? Hey, you did it! Did you have to wait for it to be abandoned before you could pick it back up? Yeah? Nice. I'm waiting for one to be abandoned. I've never seen it used. I also don't know if I'm... Yeah. One day. I wish. There's like a website where you can like put in the username that you want and they'll send you an email when it gets abandoned. Yeah, that's radio. Are there any other issues it can help with or mess me up? Mwah! Mwah! Thank you, Mookie! Spokesman... You've been checking every week for the username to be available again? Man. You like Squiggly Elf? Squiggly Elf is like... I don't know. It's not like... marketable. You want a Mookie, but some asshole adds it? Yeah. A spokesman for the police assures the advertiser that they are confident the bodyguard will be located as he is a striking representative of the Scandinavian people. A man like that gets noticed, whether by his peers at the gentlemen's clubs or the fair nightingales who comfort them.
Local gossip, all of it uninteresting.
How am I doing? Am I still lagging? A little bit. It's fine. We'll live. Next.
Another letter from Werner. I never reply, but they keep coming.
Consistent name
I don't see the Strand.
Is more important.
Where is it?
True, that's fair.
I am on the precipice.
The only place I don't
uncovering
have
a pattern
Squiggly Elf as a
crime
username
across
is
London
on
spanning
Twitter,
many
'cause
months
some asshole
and
beat me
involving
to it.
many men. The missing paper cannot be a coincidence.
That's preposterous.
My dear fellow, life is infinitely stranger than anything which the mind of man can invent.
Well, life used your newspaper to wipe its posterior, so after that unpleasant discovery this morning, I disposed of it. But in lieu of the Strand, perhaps I can deliver you something equally tantalizing. I have just returned from a patient of mine, Captain Stemwick.
Twitter's dead.
No,
Very true,
no,
true.
that will not do. Grab your coat, Dr. Watson. Let us hope nobody has collected the dustbin.
That's true, that's true. Oh, we really trashed this place, huh? Alright, where are we going?
The dustbin is yours for the digging, Mr. Holmes.
It's rainy today, why not dress in something more appropriate for the weather? Open the casebook, see, navigate to the... Oh, we can change clothes! We got costumes! Oh. What do we want to dress as? Hang on. You guys can't see. Hang on. It's like a little sailor outfit. It is a little sailor outfit. How are we gonna dress up for this adventure? How dapper do we feel? This peacoat thing is pretty good. Oh, hang on, we got hats. That is good. And oh man, we can dress him up. We can make him. All right, I'll put some glasses on him. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nope. No facial hair whatsoever. Hey, thank you for the follow. Oh, I forgot to change it off of just chatting. Sorry. This is always the game. Oh my goodness. Yeet. Absolutely no facial hair. Ridiculous. We can give him like a beat up. Okay. What is this? Oh, we could dress up our friend too. Nice. Alright, perfect. Give him a little. No, I like the ribbon. We'll go with the ribbon. Hey, Kyle, how you doing? Hat, Watson? We can give him a hat. There's still one of these I didn't check on this one. We are not doing mustaches. Wait, no, take that off. Take off that mustache. Okay. We're gonna do this. Yes. Any game that lets me dress people up is immediately way more exciting. Hat for Sherlock? No hat for Sherlock. We go into any of these doors? No. Flop Sherlock fan. Sherlock's terrible disguise is the best part of the Sherlock stories. We don't have a reason to be in disguise yet. We're just gonna dress up like... We're not dressing up yet. We're not investigating. We can put on the fake beard when we do a
Don't look at
disguise.
me.
For
If you
an
want the
investigation.
newspaper, you'll have to get your hands dirty.
We're digging in the garbage. We're trash man. We're already trash man. Alright. What is this? A quill? Where is it? Where is it? I saw the dot. There it
A
is.
cactus spine. If it gets in your skin, it's awfully tricky to remove, and when laced with poison,
This is why you're Rizless?
perfect
Rude.
assassination tool. You were mistaken, Dr. Watson. The paper was indeed dirtied, but not how you implied. It's potting soil. See, Watson? The conspiracy is real. Someone tried to poison me.
Poison? You? That's madness.
Get the Strand! Get your copy of the Strand here! Sorry, Mr. Holmes. I just sold my last paper.
The world is
Blast.
conspiring to... Oh,
Then why are you still here?
the leg.
Boss pays by the hour. No sense in returning
It's
early.
conspiring to make sure that he does not get his newspaper. Oh, hang on. Have a newspaper. Oh, the child actor jump scared you. Hang on, I gotta adjust my camera layout. I can't see the stupid text wheel. What happened to my newspaper?
You're a bright child. I presume you see everything that goes on around here?
Nothing gets past me, mister.
Then tell me, did you notice anyone suspicious at my door this morning?
Like the man with your newspaper?
Precisely. What do you know?
I know the
He
value of a
has such
shilling.
tiny eyes.
Dr. Watson?
He's got an adult man
Cool,
face.
now I can take the day off.
Tell me about the man at our doorstep.
Can you describe the man you saw?
He was carrying a lot of books. Up to his chin they were.
Ever heard of a well-read assassin?
Looks can deceive. Hence the appeal of disguises.
Where was he headed?
Which way did he go?
Not sure.
Benjamin
I
Button
was distracted
disease.
by customers. Sorry.
What did he do to the paper?
Did you see what he was up to?
Nah, not really. I saw him approaching your house, but I had a customer. Then there's a loud bang. I ducked down. Not because I was scared, because I wasn't. I had to protect the merchandise. And all I could see was him kneeling at your door.
All right. You earned your shilling. That'll be all.
Thanks, Mr. Holmes. Maybe I could be your eyes and ears, if you have more shillings.
You've got a new question in your mind
Get the
palace.
Strand!
Going into our mind palace? Oh. We were into the Strand. Cactus spine possibly poisoned. And then, what is this? Hello? Didn't see much. Noticed a suspicious man approaching the house. Heard a loud noise. This is huh. And I'm still lagging. Man, hang on.
Get your copy of...
That help? No. What if I pop this down to 30? Did that help at all? Not really.
the Strand here.
Do you even have enemies that would want to kill you? Okay, perhaps
Get
from
the Strand.
Cordona.
Get your copy of the Strand here.
Inside. Okay, so select the relevant pieces of evidence to deduce the. Okay. At the Morning Post, but the Strand is missing. Among our morning deliveries is a book for Dr. Watson. It was from Mr. Barnes, the bookseller who prefers to do deliveries himself. Attached to the book is Barnes' business card, which includes the address of his store just around the corner. Oh, so it's probably the bookseller guy. How do I... Okay. Oh, I did it! Barnes, the local bookseller, is the one who ruined our thing. Yeah. The newsboy said that the suspicious man was carrying a stack of books, and this morning Mr. Barnes, the local bookseller, delivered a novel to Dr. Watson. Cactus spine for assassination, a loud bang, a visit to Mr. Barnes is in order. Egwene. Hey, why did he ruin our
From that
newspaper?
Mr. Holmes' murder? Yes, Barnes has his quirks, but he also has his scruples.
You
Not
can pin
every
evidence for
pawn
quick
knows
access
it's
to me.
part of a
Okay,
game.
pin the evidence bookshop photo by pressing X. Let's try to find the bookshop. Huh? Oh, I see. Ah, okay, I see, I see. This place is around the corner, so. Right, this way? Maybe the other way? Around the corner can mean a lot of things. Not that. A. This one? No. Right there! Aha! Didn't we just come from that way? That's not really around the corner. It's down there. Whatever. Fine. Can I unpin this now? Yeah. We just staring at him? Alright. Bags under eyes, effective. Okay. Oh, okay. Imagine Sherlock was just like circling around you like this. Fingers are ink. Did you read it? Okay, he's got leans heavy on right leg. Okay. Shoes? Let me see your shoes. Wants to look taller. Mr. Barnes has bags under his eyes as a result of poor sleep and stress. He's developed a limp, likely the result of an attack. He wears high heels to look taller or stronger, presumably to deter future violence. Mr. Barnes is being threatened by someone and might be involved in a plot against me. Blackmail victim? Workaholic. I said blackmail victim. And lunch story, thanks for streaming. You're good, Cotton. Have a good day. Hope your day is easy and not too much trouble. Imagine trying to work, just do your job. Some dude comes in, starts squatting down to stare at your knees. Yeah. Let me see your shoes. Mr. Barnes has his bags under his eyes. Yeah, okay. So, okay.
Mr. Barnes, a word. Ah, for goodness sake.
Who goes there?
Sherlock Holmes. Now will you please...
Mr. Holmes. Golly, I did not see you come in.
Would you care to answer some questions for me?
Well, I wish I could, but I am deep in the weeds with work. How about we reschedule in a month or two?
Come now, Mr. Barnes.
I literally
Only
just talked
take a
in and this
moment.
random guy's nagging me about
Really
my eye
deep
bags.
in
Yeah.
the weeds with important things. Well, help yourself to any book. Just take it and pay later. I trust you, Mr. Holmes.
Barnes doesn't seem like himself.
Buns.
Why is he acting this way?
You're asking the right questions, Doctor.
How you doing, Sody?
Let's find a way to coax him out.
Alright, now we're gonna dig through his shit. Perfect. Z to highlight the interactive environment. Oh, I see. Let's go. Hope you're doing good, Sodi. Hey, Maria.
In the language of Mycroft's secret agents, it's a sign. Dried flowers are replaced when the job is done. I wonder who the recipient is. An improvised stand, but it does make the flowers more visible.
What else are we looking at?
The finest view London has to offer.
Pixel. Peak Watson, writing guy freaks out and locks himself in the back room. Watson's like, seems sus. This looks wonky.
I could hardly imagine anything more macabre.
Why is it coming out of the wall like that, though? Are they all doing that? Hello?
I could hardly imagine anything more macabre.
Stylistic choice. Puppy!
So, Barnes has a dog now. Who's a good boy?
And it was Tom that talked about.
Barnes has always been a little odd, but this is uncharacteristic even for him.
Got it? Oh.
Basics of cryptoanalysis, cryptography in Egypt. It appears Barnes has an interesting hobby.
Catalog of exotic plants on Barnes's counter. The name of the catalog reads Everlasting Plants for an Everlasting Love. It seems like my leg has, like, calmed down a bit, so that's good. Oh, we got ads running right away, so... let me... stop this for a second. We're gonna save real quick. Okay, and I'll put words on. Let's hope words works today. It hasn't been working. Let's see. Oh, where's the stupid thing? Hang on. I changed it. Copy link. There you go. Hey. Ooh, my leg got even worse. I don't even have the game going. There you go. Oh, just popped my ankle. Ah. Womp womp. Okay, I'm gonna try something else. Let's see. Oh my goodness, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Um, Okay, I'm gonna try to add the boot up with the DirectX 11 parameter on this. Let me see. You guys please keep playing words while I do this. Um, children, enjoy your iPad time. Hang on. Where'd it go? Why won't it start? Hang on. Did I close it by accident? I did close it by accident. See if this works. No, it didn't. Hey, hang on. Everything is lagging so badly. I need to quit this. Okay. Here you go. Okay. Get that lag out of the way. Here you go. This one's really easy. You guys better get it. I'm still lagging. Why? Hang on. Okay. I'm gonna boot this with DirectX 11. Also, my computer is 100% GPU, so give me a second here. I'm gonna close this. What else is going nuts? Okay, let me close this. What else is using it? OBS, that's obvious. Steam, OBS, it was K. Okay. Close that. So we're gonna try this now. Lag is gone. Close that. Okay. They're going. I checked my task manager and my computer was running at 100% CPU, so I've adjusted. Now it's gonna be running through DirectX 11. See if that helps. That's true. Mookie said that she was gonna go have a shower, not that she was going to bed. Okay. I think we're doing better. I think we're doing better. Close this. Let me actually just shut this completely. Seems better. Yes. We are not at 100% CPU anymore. Well, I had my browser open and I had OBS and those two both were like huge. So it seems more normal. Yeah, I think we're doing a little bit better. Also, apparently this game just like it sucks in the open areas. So it might be more than just me. Whatever, we're okay now. We're here to solve adventures with our twink detective, so. I also, yeah, so I set a, parameter so that it'll boot up with DirectX 11 instead. So that might help too. Not optimized, yeah. Probably because you're hungry, Ghoulie. Detective. Perfect, yes.
Apologies.
I love
I
it.
can't
That's
hear
it.
you.
You
Please
got
come
it.
back later.
Yeah, this looks way better now. Success. It only took
We're
us
looking for a cactus needle
an
in a
hour
haystack.
to figure this out. It's fine.
A spine in a book stack? No, come on, Watson, think.
Oh, hang on. I got a delivery on the front step. I gotta go get it. Updates for Tits. Okay, well, Tits has an update too, so. I need to go get something off the front step before it gets stolen. Wow. Okay. Oh, there's something over here.
The ladder is broken recently, judging by the freshness of the wood.
I like bookshops. One of the few spots in London where you are shunned for making a racket.
Anything else? Yes, something over here. Oh, we just go outside. I see.
Didn't you once tell me that answers usually lie in plain sight?
Hello there. What's your name?
Lily, I know, not very original.
Encouraging people to stop and smell the roses?
Our national emblem. God save the Queen.
Oh, there's a cactus.
The plot is damaged. The blow was severe, but softened by something. Familiar spine? Is this what I found in my dustbin?
Okay. With these? No. What am I looking at? This?
It must take patience and care to produce a bloom so beautiful.
Step a bit and let your
I
hair dry.
imagine
Fair,
so.
fair.
I merely sell them. Anything tickle your fancy, Mr. Holmes?
Oh, we're gonna stare her down now. Her hat? No. Her face? Her lips? Wearing makeup for beauty or concealment. Luxury fabric, unusual for work attire. Mourning brooch, honoring deceased husband. Distant look, avoids eye contact or distracted. Okay. Let me see your shoes. Clean boots. Miss Fleming uses her makeup to hide her tear-stained cheeks. Her dress is made from an expensive fabric that is not suitable for outside work. For shoes, show no traces of mud. She must have changed them when she arrived. While she tries to bury her grief by dressing extravagantly, she still wears a mourning brooch in memory of her late husband. Her gaze always stares off into the distance, revealing her emotional detachment. Taken as a whole, one must conclude that Miss Fleming is still reeling from her tragic loss. Oogling. Oogling a woman in the street. Ogling. Whatever. Yeah, we're getting down on our hands and knees to look at her shoes and be like, no, those aren't muddy. She's sus. Oh, I guess you guys can't see these. We have two options. We can say she's still grieving, or we can say she's ready to move on. I'm gonna say she's still grieving.
My condolences, Mrs. Fleming.
Mr. Holmes?
Your husband's death. You're clearly still in mourning.
Oh no. I loved him more than anything, of course, but that was some time ago now. Life goes on.
A lesson we all learn, one way or another.
Provide evidence. Oh. Can
I
show
don't
me
know
this?
anything about this, sorry.
Okay. Silver books of cryptology on Barnes' counter. Books are worn off for sale. Where is
One of these things is not like the other.
Come again?
The cactus. Those fearsome spines can prove a devil to remove, and the sap is often toxic.
And a rose thorn can give you tetanus, but we still grow them. The cactus seems comparatively harmless, though you have me thinking it must be valuable.
I was under the impression that you knew its price already.
Your guess is as good as mine. The first time I saw this cactus was when I came back from my break.
okay.
Are you familiar with Mr. Barnes?
Yes. No, not really. Well, in a way.
What on earth does that mean?
I know who he is, of course, but we haven't shared much more than a look.
A look?
Yes. Each morning I go for a walk in the park with my dog, and most days I spot Mr. Barnes there with
Voice
his new
actress
puppy.
seems familiar.
So we see each other. Actually, we
I
once
could see
met
that.
briefly while our dogs played. He was quiet and seemed unsteady as he approached. But since then, we've never spoken. I often see him staring through the shop window. Sometimes I wonder what he thinks about that would etch such longing onto his face.
He's in love with her because he's got that book about exotic plants, everlasting plants for an everlasting love. Let's see, what else can we ask her about? Let's ask her about her roses.
I'm afraid I
No.
can't help with that, Mr. Holmes.
Bouquet of dead flowers in the window.
What do you make of the flowers in Barnes' shop window?
Well, they could use a bit of water.
Do they mean anything to you?
Mean anything how? I'm not sure I follow, Mr. Holmes.
Why do you think they're there?
Are you suggesting the flowers are for me?
It seems likely,
Tea time!
does it not?
Yes, good, good, good.
I hope you're right.
What kind of tea you drinking today?
Didn't you once tell me that answers usually lie
Okay, well,
in
he
plain
has like a
sight?
yellow spot, like we should talk to him, but I guess not. I guess we can go back in now. We can't talk to him? Okay. So I guess we got more to do outside. Yeah. Get out of the way, Watson. Pull around back, maybe. Oh, you can visit. I see. Have I ever had Earl Grey? No. Tried the last mango in Paris one early. You think it might have just been the pumpkin chai they're okay with. Oh, that's fair, that's fair. I still haven't tried the pumpkin chai yet. I'm scared. Can we peek in his window?
Impressive stature, strong gaze. I think this man deserves a
Oh, it's
knighthood.
it's Arthur
Really,
Conan
Holmes?
Doyle statue.
How can you be so sure?
On rare occasions, Watson, it can suffice to trust one's gut.
Ride the bike with the big wheel. Never had Earl Grey, the default model in the character creator of tea. No, no, I have not. Very good. You should definitely try it at some point. Earl Grey, like lemon ginger flavoring, tastes like lemon.
The weather is
I've had
dreary, isn't it? To be fair, my flowers could use
I've
the
had.
rainfall.
It's called a London fog, I think, which is like kind of. It's got. I think it's got Earl Grey tea in it. Anything around here I should be looking at? This way. Kitty cat. I feel like this is not it. Oh, do I have to do my Mind Palace thingy? I do have to do my Mind Palace thingy. Okay, why is Barnes acting so strangely? No. Dead flowers on display. Newsboy said suspicious man was carrying a stack of books, kept a spine for investigation. He's involved in the scheme, and then... Earl Grey tea, steamed milk, and sweetener, vanilla syrup. Yeah, I've had one of those. That's it's called London Fog, yeah, I think so anyway. Barnes, cactus, and a crack pot, no. Oh, I got 2 of them right. I just need, this one. This one? Got it. Alright, sure. Originally served black. Danny Smart? No, it was a matter of, it was a process of elimination, trust. Mostly drink Russian Earl Grey. It is bergamot, cornflower, and as well mint green tea. I've been drinking, it's like a cherry cheesecake tea. Caramel cherry cheesecake. It's really good. It's like a black tea with like, I drink it with some sugar and some cream. It's delicious. Hydrate? Yeah, you got it. Barnes loves Miss Fleming. Barnes displays a bouquet of dead flowers to attract the attention of Miss Fleming, a florist. He may hope she will come into his shop and give him watering advice, or could be a symbol, or it could simply be a symbol of his desperation. You ever been so desperate for a woman's attention that you put dead flowers in your window and hope that she will come over to to fix it? Barnes anonymously gifted her a cactus, which he ordered from the catalog on his counter. A questionable choice, but for Barnes, a symbol of eternal love, since the catalog presents his cacti as immortal. Plainly, this is the same cactus he dropped on the Strand outside at 22-1 Baker Street. Now to hear the full story. Okay. Desperation at his peak, yeah.
I think perhaps I have been chasing shadows.
Do not despair, Mr. Holmes. Even the best of us make mistakes.
Lady Grey, which is
We
Earl
better
Grey
tell
with
Mr.
orange
Barnes what
lemon
we've
peel.
learned.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good. We talk to him now, or...?
Mr. Barnes, I know what you did, and I know why you did it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Holmes. I can't hear you very well from behind the door.
You ordered a cactus from the plant catalogue and then left it for Mrs. Fleming as a gift. You place flowers in the window to get her attention and wear high heels to appear taller and more desirable. You are her secret admirer. I couldn't read this morning's edition of The Strand because it was covered in soil and spines. I know you dropped a cactus on it and then fled.
I would say pumpkin chai.
Barnes, it's Dr. Watson. Rest assured, we are not interested in disclosing your personal affairs to anyone, including Mrs. Fleming. Please come out.
All right, then.
Both
So,
at the
you
same
know what
time,
happened
mixy
then?
mix, yeah.
I was on my way back from the post office, having picked up the cactus and some books. It was quite an awkward package, heavy too, and when I got to your door, I dropped the cactus and your paper. Forgive me.
I needed that paper to prove a theory and prevent a crime. Your actions were rather disruptive. Your clumsiness carrying the post is matched only by the clumsiness of your romantic gesture.
Oh, it's true.
Aww.
I am useless with this sort of thing. I'm not even sure if Mrs. Fleming noticed.
I know what
As
to
in
do.
most things in life, truth is the answer. Cease with the obtruse signals and anonymous gifts, and simply talk to the woman. What is the worst that can happen? She rejects you, and you are freed from this endless purgatory.
That... Yes, you are correct, of course. I do have a slight tendency to overthink things. Thank you.
So at last, we return to the matter of the paper. I'm investigating a string of burglaries. Did you perhaps read of any before the edition was spoiled?
I don't recall, but you're welcome to read our copy for yourself.
You had an issue of The Strand here all along?
Well, naturally. I am a bookseller. I have a subscription to every magazine and newspaper in London.
So you ought to be familiar with the concept of burying the lead.
Oh no, my apologies, Mr. Holmes. I'll make it up to you however I can. I am an expert on obscure languages and translation and
Yes, okay. Just give me the paper.
The Strand. Saltpeter explosion rocks docks. Locals at the Port of London had a rude awakening last night with loud bangs and a thick red smoke disturbing the peace. Merchant ship Moskva had docked at the pier N3 in the early evening en route to Europe when it was rocked by several concussive explosions. Port Authority is yet to comment on the incident and it is unknown if any crew members were on board at this time. Eyewitnesses report seeing a saltpeter leaking into the river, but with the area still off limits to workers and the public, it may be some time before we can have a full account of what transpired.
Come, Dr. Watson. Let us put this matter behind us.
Farewell, Mr. Barnes. I hope to hear good news about you and Mrs. Fleming.
Should just go over there and be
Well,
like,
that
hey.
was an utter waste of time.
He's got a crush on
An
you.
assassination did seem rather unlikely.
There was supposed to be another burglary. I was certain of it. Something you wish to say, Doctor?
No? Well, only that you have a remarkable faculty for deduction and pattern recognition. And that perhaps, if ill-applied...
I see things that are not there.
Yes. It is London. There will always be burglaries. Doesn't have to mean anything.
So it seems. Forgive me. Without something to occupy my mind, I turn into an entirely different animal.
Which brings us back to my news from earlier. I think I have a case for you, a real one.
Truly?
Indeed. Though perhaps not as thrilling as your stories from Cordona. A patient of mine, Captain Stenwick, told me that his servant disappeared. I said I knew just the man to help. What do you say?
Oh, Watson.
Yes, I know it's not the most tantalizing mystery, nor the story to launch my writing career. But...
It's brilliant. Let's go.
Oh, good. Well, his house is nearby. Come.
Alright. Where are we going? Located on the same street as Barnes's bookshop.
Not much further now.
Better than chasing random robberies in London? True. Are we following Watson? I see. Just kind of ran off without him. Oh, is this it? I thought this was... Okay, sure.
Is this lousy attitude of yours because of my altercation with Inspector Lockhart? Did he put you up to this?
Sir, the inspector has nothing to do with it. I'm telling you the same thing I tell anyone seeking a missing person.
Good day, gentlemen. Forgive the intrusion. Captain Stenwick, this is my colleague Sherlock Holmes, the consulting detective I told you about.
At last, a professional. This useless officer refuses to do anything about Kimmy here, my missing servant. What was your name again? I shall be certain to inform your superiors.
Sergeant Ruffles. And it's my superiors
Ruffles?
who made this decision, sir.
Sergeant Ruffles?
Have there been other disappearances lately?
Of course.
Did
here
you
and
see
there.
that?
When life is tough and opportunity comes
There was
knocking,
something...
you can't blame
Something
those who
moved
answer.
behind him. What is that? Hang on. It looks like a kid. I thought it looked like Watson. Kid or a dog? Another character running around. It looked like Watson, and I was like, what the fuck? Alright.
Why has the police department decided not to help?
We investigate murders,
Might be a
thefts,
bug.
fraud, arson, real crimes. A servant walking away from his master is not our highest priority. That said, if we find Kimahia breaking the law, we'll be sure to notify
Yeah.
Captain Stenwick. Now, I must be off. Best of luck in your search.
You heard that, didn't you? The way that man spoke to me. I shall need your written testimony, then we can lodge a complaint.
Captain, perhaps Mr. Holmes' time is better spent learning about your servant, so that he may begin his investigation.
Ah, yes. Quite right. Fire away.
I swear that looks like Watson's top hat as he's moving around. Fine.
Tell me about Kim here.
He's foreign. A Maori. All the way from New Zealand.
See?
Biggest
See?
man you've ever seen. And the strongest, too. dark hair, and fearsome tattoos. He doesn't speak a whit of English, never bothered to learn. But I made do with pointing. I invested a lot of money in him, so he must be found.
It is! It's Watson running up! I think he's broken.
When did you last see your servant?
Kimmy here normally brings me the morning papers, but yesterday I had to get them myself. He must have escaped the night before yesterday.
Escaped.
May I see your servant's
Yeah.
bedroom?
His shack is in the garden.
He's
Look,
just
I'm
scooting
missing.
around back
Did you
there.
search the room?
Of course, but only to check he wasn't lying dead inside. Everything seemed normal at a glance.
I take it this is the first time Kimahir has vanished?
Like I said, this
Undoubtedly.
game is not
the man
properly
seemed
optimized.
terrified of the city. I think it was all the noise.
why I had to fuck
He
with it
never
for like an
left his
hour to
estate.
figure out how to get it
Should
to
he
run with a
cause
little
any
leg on my
damage,
model,
I will bear
so.
the responsibility, for it was I who rescued him from savagery and brought him here to England in the first place.
Is there any reason Kimahir may have left?
I should think not. He had all he could have wanted. Gainful employment, new clothes, and all the cabbage he could eat.
We dressed him up. We played dress up.
Did Kimahir make off with anything of
I
value?
gave him the glasses and the peacoat.
Heavens, no.
Yeah.
I would have mentioned it to Sergeant Ruffles.
Still, he must have
Oh, yeah,
fled
we dressed
with
him.
some money on his person.
No, no. I kept his wages
Yes.
in my safe. For security.
That was the
All
first
right,
thing we
Captain.
did. Yes.
I think I have enough to get started.
Are we playing the
shall
game if we're
first
not
take a
making
look
them
around the
hot?
mansion.
Like,
Go
really?
ahead. I'll be here, mentally drafting my complaint.
We can. There's a whole dress up tab. Yeah. So we dressed him up, and then we can like dress up Watson too. He doesn't have any. He doesn't have the good options though. We just we elected no facial hair because they all look terrible. But if we need to disguise later, we'll throw on some facial hair. We also did not give him a hat. The hat was cool.
Why are you still here?
Okay. Oh, I can untag that. In. Okay. I was not really paying attention. What am I doing? How do I open up? I already lost it. Okay. Disappeared. It's unusual. He does not like the mansion. Doesn't know a word of English. Disappeared the night before yesterday. Servant was made to live in a shack in the garden. How nice. Yeah. Look at how why care about anything. Exactly. We're just here to style on everybody with their weird mustaches. Listen, people like pretty ladies in games. I like pretty boys in games. It goes both ways. What is... Why is that
A
glowing?
shoe print, roughly size 11, with a worn-out sole. These are a workman's boots. Chewing tobacco.
What is that? I'm like... No, I can't. Servant totally paid, doesn't speak English, live in a shack. Yeah, in the backyard. Yeah, exactly. What else can I look at? Nothing? Maybe I have to come back for that one. Concentration helps you pick up smaller details in the world. When you see a wavy green object, for Q to... Okay, go back. Q to observe the object more closely. Knee print. Hiding.
Looks like a knee print. Someone knelt here. The amount of chewing tobacco suggests they were waiting a while.
Amazing, Mr. Holmes. To read the ground like an open book.
Oh, those, I see.
Could have left these tracks. They seem fresh.
Wheelbarrow? A wheelbarrow only has one wheel.
A scrap of Hessian. These were sturdy boxes. It would have required a serious blow to break them.
face.
Impressive. The sack of grain retained the shape of an impact. Someone hit their head here.
See anything else here? What can I click on?
Impressive. The sack of grain retained the shape of an impact.
The gold thing, it won't let me go that far over. Over here somewhere. Hello? Yeah, I got nothing. Alright, we're back out of this one for now.
Clothes made of Hessian. Is Stenwick really so miserly?
Yes.
A Maori nose flute. Ngurus, they're called. Button chops. The remains of a meal. A heavy chemical odor. Lend me your nose, Doctor.
Watson, sniff this.
Ah, I'll never forget that smell after my time in Afghanistan. That's an opioid, Mr. Holmes, a narcotic.
The ashes are long since cold.
There's still something here, though. Oh, what? Oh, I can move. God damn it.
A small navy spyglass.
Man's having a bad time, yeah. Okay, with enough clues, Sherlock can use an imagination to reconstruct the past. Q to use the imagination nodes, interact with nodes to begin and recreate the accurate version of the events. Okay. Is there one in here? No. Oh, I see. No, that is incorrect. Because he fell face first into the... E for previous, R to next. How do I make it go? Do I have to use my imagination thingy again? Hang on. This one? This one. Dynamics, no. Do. What? No, none of them. Okay. I didn't do that yet. Back. How? R for next. There is no next. Let me go here first. Oh, there's one in here. Where's the last one? The statue one? Does the statue have one? It does, yeah. Is that it? Up arrow? What? Captain Stenwig's servant Kimihia disappeared. Yeah, I already know that. Okay. Nope. Can I unpin this thing? Where is it? I gotta be missing something. I don't know. Why did— oh, it gave me more clothes. We keep earning dress-ups? Alright. Sold. Why you got one sleeve rolled up, buddy? Got a little bag? Oh, you guys can't see. We keep earning dress-ups. He's got a little chain. He's got a little bag. Oh, we're doing this one. He's got his sleeves rolled up, being slutty. I'm taking this one. You're confused, I'm confused.
No air coming through it. No air coming through it.
Can we go around the shed? No. Actually, maybe. Oh, good call.
The rag reeks of smoke. Someone
Or
plugged
was
the
that like a
chimney.
whore? Yeah. Thought there was a gap. A gap back here. No, there's no gap. It's just somebody blocked the chimney. So that's a piece of evidence we didn't have. So maybe that will help us change our thingy in here. No. Watson, why'd you push me? Okay, what's the button for the looking at things? Oh, there's a window?
Is this a Tanifa, a Maori water spirit, or something else?
Either way, it's giving me chills.
What else we got? Can I talk to Watson?
Stenwick makes his servant live in a tool shed. You think you know someone.
I guess we can go out here.
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
Can I go in the house? Got this ready. Can I do the— I feel like I'm dumb. Oh, can I get the key to the back gate from the guy, maybe? Games like these make me feel like a big idiot. Was that a glowy outside? There's the glowy by the statue, and then the two glowies inside. at the window. Oh, it's at the window over here. It's the glowy from the inside thingy. I'm gonna go see if we can get a key from the guy at the front. No, you're good, you're good. We need this key.
The door to your garden has an interesting lock.
Yes, I have uncommon locks on every door of my mansion. It makes them harder to pick. Kimmy here and I both had a set of keys.
I'll need to borrow them.
No, you'll need to do what I tell you to do. Examine the garden.
Wow.
I thought you were meant to be intelligent. Are you joking? Why would I know this?
Is this spyglass familiar?
I don't recognize it.
Could it be Kimahir's, perhaps?
I doubt it. I never saw him with it, nor could I suggest how he might have come by it. Where on earth are you going with this?
Has Kimahir ever indulged in tobacco?
No, the man doesn't even drink.
Are you certain? I found chewing tobacco in the garden.
I controlled Kimahir's expenses since he struggled with the currency. I would have known if he used tobacco.
Okay.
I came across a pile of Hessian clothes in the shack. Are they Kimahir's?
Yes, I had to give him something to clothe himself. He seemed unfazed by his bare skin, but I found it distracting. Where on earth are you going with this?
Do you happen to know Kimahir's shoe size?
I wouldn't have the foggiest, but I'm sure it was enormous. Not that it matters. He spent his life barefoot. Despite my best efforts, he simply did not take to shoes.
Okay. So, now we might be able to redo that thingy. Because we know he doesn't wear shoes, so it wasn't him kneeling behind the statue. Yeah, they all fell out. Okay. Cool. So this... we can switch. Yeah, we unlocked the rest of these, so... Man with the spyglass. We have this one. Oh, just got the man plugging the thing, yeah. And then this one, I'm pretty sure he falls face first into the sack of flour. Or not. Okay. Yeah, because he dropped his spyglass, right? So... now what? Dr. Watson, maybe?
Do you think Kimmy here had an accomplice in this escape?
Is that not an accurate version of events? Have to keep adjusting till they fit? How do I, like, submit it? How do I submit this? Bonus. I get outfits for unlocking, for finding stuff. Oh my goodness. We're gonna 100% this game. Okay, hang on. How do I submit this? I feel like such a dumbass. Um. Dun, 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 dun. Hmm. What is it called? What am I doing? Reconstruction. For Kimia. One slutty arm out. Yes, just one. No, we went for both. Okay, got that, got that. Got that, got that. Got that, got that. That and that. Yeah. With painting on the wall, we did that. What is this? Hang on. Approach the hearth by the window, investigate the bone, the ashes. Okay. Examine the window, look at the painting. Approach the shed. No, approach back door. Okay, open the casebook and pin the evidence, a lock with an unusual keyhole. The door of the shed, you can find a key rack. Enable the concentration mode. Okay. Okay. I never would have found this on my own. I think we go like this. We do this. We pin this. And now we look for this. Are you kidding me? Okay. Missing key. Okay.
This lock is quite unusual.
So we found the key.
That the key.
How you doing? We missed that. Yeah, that was apparently something we missed. Find a key rack. Go to the door. Enable the concentration mode. Examine the 2 tracks. Yes. Parallel tracks we got. There's more. This. No. I have to pin stuff. Okay, hang on. Do this. Where are the tracks? Stanwick's large mansion. No. We got footprints, clues, parallel tracks. We take the evidence, we pin it, and then stuff will pop up. Wait, there's another node. Hang on. This one. This is a clue too. Why is this not? I could have left the parallel tracks. Can we queue here? This one. Yeah, so we have to pin a piece of evidence.
Someone moved a cart to this spot and then took it elsewhere.
And then we can see it with
Can't
the
see it
queue.
anywhere in the garden.
I did not know that part. Okay. We have to pin stuff before we can investigate it. Kinda clunky? Yeah, a little bit clunky. Where's the other one? This one. Now we can validate because we found all the seeds. wrong. We're wrong on 1 and 3. What is this? So he did fall and hit his head, and then that's 2. So I was right the first time, I think, with the spyglass over here. Get out of the way, Watson! Fuck. Okay, this one. Now the shadow. Now I'm wrong somewhere else? Back on. Yeah. Okay.
Surveilling from afar, the intruder waited for a window of opportunity. When Kimahir went to sleep, the man crept up to the shack and slipped narcotics down the chimney pipe, then blocked it with a cloth. Kimahir inhaled the sedative and fell into a deep sleep. The intruder tried to move him, but the man was heavier than expected. The intruder fell on the sack and dropped his spyglass.
In
order to transport the servant, he had to use
servant
the cart.
in air quotes with this one.
The final challenge was opening the garden door. Luckily for our intruder, Kimahir had the key in his shack.
It makes total sense.
Okay. Servant, yeah. Big air quotes on servant.
You'd best have found something by now, gentlemen.
I fear that someone may have spied upon Kimahir. Likely the owner of the spyglass I found earlier. It appears they were watching for some time, as there was an impressive amount of chewing tobacco on the ground.
And your point?
You said that you checked the shack earlier. Did you notice the cart tracks near it? Now, one ought to expect a servant to make regular use of such a thing. Indeed, I would have overlooked the detail were it not for the cart's absence. If, as you say, Kimahir never leaves your estate, then where did it go?
I expect answers from you, Mr. Holmes, not questions.
I found the residue of narcotics in Kimahir's brazier. There are several explanations, perhaps your servant's recreational interest, or an attempt at poisoning.
Cut to the chase, Mr. Holmes.
I won't keep you in suspense any longer, Captain. Kimahir was abducted by the owner of the spyglass. When your servant fell asleep, he slipped a narcotic into Kimahir's brazier to make him sleep even more soundly. In order to carry a man as large as Kimahir, the intruder stole the cart and rolled him right out of your garden.
Now, hold on. All this simply to tell me what I already know? Why haven't you found him yet?
I only arrived a moment ago. It is, frankly, incredible that I have already deduced so much.
Every second you dawdle here, waiting for me to stroke your ego, is another second wasted. I'm not interested in the how, the why, or the who. I am only interested in recovering my investment. Spare me the claptrap, boy, and go...
Whoops. Hang on 1 second. Just checking something real quick. Oh, it's ad break. Hang on. Let me put your words up. It's ad break. Not a nice man. No, he's not a nice man. Where's the Spotify? Okay, ad break's almost over. I'm just gonna close this immediately because I'm lagging. Every time I open my browser, it caps my CPU. So I'm just gonna close it. You got 1 round of words. That's better than no rounds of words. Hang on. Give my computer a break here. Bow, 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 bow. Okay. What else can I close? I'm gonna turn off the on-screen chat. That may also help a little bit. This is the biggest. VTube Studio is taking up a chunk of my CPU right now. I don't know what the system is. Why is system taking up so much? It's Steam. Whatever. It's fine. I'm gonna go back here. Okay. Bow, 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 bow. Okay. I seem like it's okay. We're running okay. I think it's a mix of like this game is not super well optimized and also my model is not super well optimized because Mookie's still in the middle of working on it. Right, do it yourself then.
Captain, you are so addled by delusions of competency that you miss the blindingly obvious. Without the assistance of others, you are utterly incapable. Kimmer here endured your nonsense far longer than I will.
What are you gonna tell me?
Are
you telling me get good?
Captain, we're telling you this for a reason. The intruder fled through the garden door, and we need a key to follow his trail.
Well, then you should have led with that. Here you go.
Sure.
I hope you'll return soon with good news. And in the meantime, please teach your companion the art of brevity.
That'll solve all the problems, yeah. Okay, so we got the key to the garden. Okay. Oh, can I like follow tracks or something? Let's see. No? We could have literally just walked around the building. That needs to be 10 times longer. got the wagon we need. Do I have to do this? Logs near the shack are in shambles. Somebody drops. The garden cart was usually kept on the recovery. No sign of it now. What is this? Oh, we can do this. Notable features of the abductor. Chewing tobacco, spyglass, so we probably can't see very well. And then... Why is Barnes Loves Plumbing still in here? Lock in the chimney? Nope. This trail. And... I've clothes. No. Okay, we don't have enough for this one. Where does the trail lead? I don't think I would do that one either. Okay. Is this the same cart? I don't think so. I think it was a tiny cart, so... Joseph Oda? Who's that? I don't know who that is. We picked this one because it's slutty. He's got his forearms out. There's the cart, right? Yeah.
Sturdy rope, professionally
Evil
tied
Within.
in a
Oh, I actually
Portuguese
haven't
bowline.
seen that.
This knot
Or
is
played
often used
that.
by sailors to create a bosun's chair.
Oh, that's fast spinnies. Alright, what's this? Mid-ass game, do you love it? Yes.
That'd be the name of our man.
That's fair. I love lots of games that are like, meh. I've seen it. I would definitely try it.
A strange substance. I have my suspicions based on the colour and
I just haven't
consistency.
actually-
But would you care to hazard a guess, Doctor?
Well, it's
Sat down to
odorless,
do
but
it.
from the way it absorbs water, I'd say saltpeter.
Then we're in agreement. Well done. Wheels picked up grass along the way. Kimahia's cart, I gather.
Investigation scene complete. Oh. Who's that?
A large pile of horse droppings.
Nice. Great. Light. Cigarettes.
Many cigarette butts. Someone stood here for hours. There was a cab waiting here. Our abductor slipped in and then off into the night.
So over here. What's this?
What does it say? What does it say?
Take it out. Let me see. Missing a leg.
No seams or torn fabric on this doll. Likely one-legged by design.
Welcome to the hunt. Hey-ho, street pigeons and roof ravens. Another treasure hunt is upon you. With a clue in hand, it's all up to you to find all the dolls.
A treasure hunt. Used to do lots of those in my childhood for myself and...
Is it a call for help? A bad joke?
or both. Better not risk leaving this matter ignored, don't you think?
Stenwick makes his servant live in a tool shed. You think you know someone.
Oh. Okay. Okay. What does that have to do with Kimiya, though? This tracks. Oh, I'm just gonna... Means Roy Soulsby, London. Okay, I guess we'll go ask the guy about these. Yeah, I don't know why we needed to make such a big deal about getting the key when we could just walk around the side of the property, but whatever.
If you find my man, I have a marvelous whiskey with your name on it.
Yeah, maybe. Wait up to attack. Can you pan the camera to show Sherlock from the front so you can get a quick screenshot? Yeah, for sure. There you go. Hot Sherlock and his weird dog. Oh, can I do like one of these things? No. No. Okay, so we got the calling card, and then the footprints, trail, eyeglass card. No. The wallet? Hey, how you doing? Welcome in. Why are we still doing Barnes Fleming? I don't need to know about that anymore. Oh, almost. Okay. Sailor's knot? Oh, so he was a sailor because he could do a sailor's knot. Right. Particular knot, spyglass, and the footprints of a workman's boots. They all add up to one conclusion. Kimihia's abductor is a sailor. Okay, so where does the trail lead? We got the spyglass, the sailor's knot, and then is sailor in here? Is this an option? Abductor is sailor. Okay, well we got one, so now it's just the items. Calling card? Wallet with saltpeter. Oh, almost. Chewing tobacco. Esky enclosed. Strand? The Port of London. We know Kimihia's kidnapper is most likely a sailor. His wallet bears saltpeter residue, and that there was a recent saltpeter accident. Oh, I see. Everything suggests to find Kimihia, we need to head to the Port of London. There's no time to lose. It is vital that we find a captain at the Port of London immediately. I see. I guess I could read the evidence.
Not so useless after all. The saltpeter accident. Doctor, do you recall?
The Port of London, of course. The footwear, the spyglass.
Indeed. We shall need to take a cab there.
Cannot return after leaving. Be sure you finish everything you want to do here. Yeah.
Where to go? The Port of London, please. I will show you where to stop.
Mr. Holmes, what a compelling mystery we have stumbled upon. Perhaps I have the premise of my next novel.
One kidnapping does not a story make.
Stop! A black cat crossed before us. It's a bad omen.
I did not take you for the superstitious type, Doctor. Such things are mere fantasies, tricks of a feeble mind. One imagines a physician would keep a surer footing in reality.
Perhaps. Before the war, my time abroad was difficult. Once, came across an Afghan, bleeding, who I could not save. He pressed a rosary into my hand. A gift, he said, so as to gain God's favor. After that...
Dr. Watson?
Yes, well, I shan't get into details, but sometime later I found myself lost in the desert. Dehydration set in, and things grew ever more dire. The man's words came to me. I said a prayer and placed the rosary on a rock. A gift to gain God's favor.
And you were rescued.
Yes. A detachment of British soldiers found me.
To whom I'm grateful. Without their diligence, you would not be standing here and I would not have this case.
I'm sure you have another explanation prepared, Mr. Holmes, but I think I shall cling to the occasional superstition all the same.
To each his own, Dr. Watson. So long as it does not interfere with my methods, do it. We must press on, cat or no cat. The question remains, why abduct Kimahir?
She's doing a mash. She's in the... She got like a... I put my fluffy sweater on one of my bookshelves, and she sits in there, and like those are biscuits on it. It's very cute.
Oh, hardly a reputable establishment.
Help. Girvesh missing for a week. Please tell if you see him. Ask Daya in Port Shantytown. Red rag over house entrance.
I've seen worse.
Will destroy pests of any kind and complexity. Accepted payment cash only. Ask Ross. Tickets to Oakmont, Massachusetts are still available. Charon will depart next Tuesday from Pier N2.
Greetings, miss. I'm hoping you can help us.
We shall soon see.
I heard tell of a recent explosion in the port. What do you know of it?
Ah, yes. Something exploded in a ship's cargo hold. Caused a terrible blaze. The sky was red with smoke till morning.
Where precisely did it occur?
The ship sank near the third pier, next to the dockyard.
You have anything?
Never heard of it.
Are you familiar with a Roy Soulsby?
Roy Soulsby? I know the name, but he's not one of my regulars. My guess is that he works somewhere around here.
What do you know about this poster?
A foreign woman asked to put it up. She's plastered them all over the port.
Any clues as to her whereabouts?
None. It was hard to understand what she was saying.
Chapped lips. We're judging her for her chapped lips now. Vomit stains. Morning sickness. I see. Belly bits distended. We are just judging this woman so hard. Trousers too tight. She... whoop, wrong button. Hang on. Alright, there we go. She's Preganto? I think so. I think she's Preganto. You guys can't see because I'm in the way, but... The barmaid is in the early stages of pregnancy, hence the slightly distended belly and the hints of morning nausea. Chapped lips and pale face indicate a lack of proper nutrition, however. She tries hiding her swollen belly by wearing trousers that are too tight for her. Is she aware of and trying to hide it, or is she unaware? Oh, the key cat mowing! Key cat mowing! Not you, Yuna. Aware? Aware. She's aware? Alright.
Your clothes are already tight and soon they won't fit at all. How far along are you?
I thought I'd hidden it better. How did you know? Are you a doctor?
In a manner of speaking.
He's not. He merely has the ego of one. I apologize, miss. Mr. Holmes is fond of his observations, but I am the doctor here, not him. Do you need any help?
I'm fine, thank you. I would rather not discuss my condition, nor let word of it spread.
Step off. Watson self-burn.
My colleague and I are seeking a burly man, above average height, with workman's boots.
Half my customers, then. Your description hardly narrows things down.
Okay. Watson can ask bystanders about a piece of evidence. Press C to open the casebook, pin the evidence with X, and then speak to someone. In the evidence. And then speak
What can I get you?
No. Oh, can I talk to other people about it then? Is that what it's telling me? Press C to open the casebook. Speak to someone. Try it now with a calling card. Okay, so I think we gotta find somebody else. I don't like how the book is like, or how the game is like, you need to know what to ask about before you start asking about it, because I rely on the fucking...
Are you able to help me?
I eliminate everything and then I'll find the right answer. Man usually wanders close to the document. Okay, so we can just like ask the NPCs about, like the random background characters about it. How you doing, Phoenix? Oh, saying you got stuck in the jail. Hang on, I gotta let you out. Pinning stuff to ask to look is a little clunky. Yeah, you are. I saved you. I saved you from jail. Don't worry. You're not actually a VTuber. You just have the freak pervert tendencies of one.
Could you help me?
No, sorry. I know nothing.
Do you know anything about this?
Oh, sorry, I know
Thank you.
Doctor, man is very sick here. It sounds as though those people will need my help.
Well, I didn't mean to jump down, but we're good.
Excuse me, just one question.
Check bonus section. Oh shit, we got more clothes.
I don't know anything.
Can I unpin this now so that I can deal with these guys? You don't
Hello,
stop.
this
Get
is
out of
Dr.
here.
Watson. We'll take a look at your friend.
I love that you just let me out of chat jail without even reading it. The trust you have. My friends get to talk shit, so it's fine.
Freshly dug up treasures, it seems.
Everything ends up in a river.
Promise never to take advantage of it for 1 week.
From
Sorry, I'm here. Yuna is in front of my camera now, so. What's on this? Ugh. Very blistering. Initial stages of necrosis. Ugh.
The water has a curious whitish tinge to it.
Is it saltpeter water?
The subject is
change
hyperventilating. He has a pale face and dilated pupils. Dilated pupils, decolorized skin, necrosis.
Hi, how
What do
you
make of
doing,
this,
Island?
Doctor?
All signs point towards acute poisoning. It could possibly be due to chemicals. I won't jump to any conclusions yet. It appears that the saltpeter explosion rattled the locals. Can't
what do we do
blame
about
them for
this?
staying home.
You're doing good, that's good. Source of the contamination upstream. Which way is the river flow? It's not. Which way is upstream? This way, maybe?
The coffin won't go away and the doctor's too pricey.
Pile of rotten food.
Ugh.
It carries danger, but not of the kind that we witnessed. Gruesome. It's been decomposing for weeks. If this were the origin of the disease, it would have started sooner than a few days ago. The waterway goes under the buildings. We'll need to find other open sections in order to continue our search.
Let me through your house. Go this way?
Hello, lad. Is this where I may find Dea?
You read the poster? Yes? You know where my brother Girves is?
Sadly, no. Well, not yet.
Breaking into homes? Yeah. No, yeah, Saint's good. Saint's a friend. Saint's fine. Without even knocking. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Where did you last see Girves?
He worked at a, warehouse. This man, Roy Solby, gave him the job. He paid him a necklace.
Do you still have the necklace that Soulsby gave to Girves?
Girves
Sherlock
left
Holmes
it
doesn't need to
near
knock,
the,
apparently.
shrine. I tried to sell it to buy medicine, but no one wanted to buy.
I want to speak to Dea. Is she around?
Amma, my mother. She got sick after the hot.
Alright, kid, have a good night. Thanks for
the
hanging
fire.
out.
Big red smoke. She couldn't breathe, so I took her to the doctor. Now I am in charge.
How would you describe this Soulsby?
He was big and strong. He had a big scary eye.
Scary, you say?
Yes, like it was made of metal.
Okay, bye.
Don't go anywhere.
I miss Girves. Do you think he's okay?
This cheap pendant looks like silver, but it's only made of
breaking
tin.
in and entering case.
I'm
Man at top hat
surprised the
broken
boy
dick.
couldn't sell it.
Child's house. And we stole his pendant. We broke in and stole his shit. Now we're gonna leave again. Unless there's anything else in here to look at. Nope. Okay, bye. Orphan child being robbed. Don't worry about it. We gotta figure out where the... I assume it's saltpeter poisoning, but we have to go actually find it, I guess. Can we swim upstream? That's probably a bad idea, right? Go this way. Help, revenge missing. Oh, it's in the ocean. Okay.
It's a large harbor. If our kidnapper is hiding here, finding him won't be easy.
Ma Dalton swears she saw ghosts in Warehouse 2. The coppers even went over there. Must be serious.
Into Warehouse 2. Oh, is that it? Is that the source?
This pipe disposes of wastewater from a factory. A possible culprit, but would likely have caused trouble a long time ago. Moving on.
Okay, that's where it came from.
Human waste. Despite looking fairly hazardous, I doubt it could cause such acute poison.
I didn't. So actually, literally, I
can't
was
see any other major source of contamination.
I was looking for games to play yesterday, and I was like, I want to play an Eldritch horror game. I want to play something that's like Cthulhu mythos, something creepy, something atmospheric. And I was like, I could play Sherlock, I could play Sinking City, or I could play the Call of Cthulhu game that came out a couple years ago. And eventually I went with Sherlock. But Sinking City and Cthulhu were both very close.
In this section of the waterway? Perhaps another place.
I've heard all three of them are very jank and varying degrees of okay. Sinking City, I've seen the Kickstarter for that. I haven't played the first one, so I didn't back it. I don't know. It's Warehouse 5. I guess I could like put his card back on. Actually, I want to ask what the ghost.
May I ask you something?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Hope it's better than the first. You're excited? I've heard the first is good. It's just janky Interesting ideas, yeah. I haven't played any of them yet, and I want to. So, I started with this one because I've seen somebody playing this a couple times. Is this the haunted one? Let's go in here. I mean, I want to hunt ghosts.
Good evening, Constable. I heard some people talking of
I
ghosts
fucking
in this
love
warehouse.
Eldritch horror shit. I fucking love it
Gossip,
so much.
An old lady
I
neighbour
would
saw some lights and ghostly shapes in the
fucking
middle
kill
of the
for
night. She heard
triple
music
A,
too.
non-janky
Turns out this was the warehouse of Bramble
Eldritch
Peter.
horror game.
He owned a business
Like games
with
that take big
theatre
swings and
props
try
for
creative
scary
things, even if they
shows.
fail, they more or less
I
die.
went
Yeah,
in
yeah,
and,
yeah.
well, it is a bit creepy, but I think it was
Tentacles
probably
everywhere had
just
me
some
hoping
kids
this was going to be an
fooling around.
Eldritch Sherlock.
Do you
It
mind
is!
if I take a look inside?
Not at
Surprise!
all. It's
This
like
is
Madame
it's a remake of an
Tussauds
older
on the
Sherlock
roads.
game
I'll
that
be
came
on
out
the
a couple
beat
years
round
ago.
the pub for the rest of the night.
This one is
Damp explosion. Good night, sir.
Canarium is a good Eldritch horror, very interesting game. Based on Mountains of Madness. Huh. I'll check it out. I'll try to remember the name. Yeah, I love, like, Bloodborne. Bloodborne is, like, Eldritch vibes, and it's, like, one of my favorite games. I tried to play the old Call of Cthulhu one, and
An effective contraption. It still works.
was just sheets lame. The fuck? We found ghosts. We found real life ghosts. Fixed it.
Bottles of various shapes and sizes. I detect a mix of chemicals and aromas. No brand or markings. It looks like a bulk product.
Oh, no, like, yeah.
Somebody had fun. Several crates are missing.
Get out of the way. Thank you.
Phosphorus, used recently. Where is this going? There was a box in the coffin. It was removed quite recently.
Hey, Giggle, how you doing?
They opened the casket and left marks. A herbal odor with an acylic base. Liquor?
Oh, wrong button. Get out of there. What's this?
Inspired by the legend of Sleepy Hollow.
I assume that's just a dummy, right? Get out of the way, Watson!
That's most likely the ghost the old lady saw through the window.
Mad at your phone, you didn't see me live? That's fair, that's fair. No worries. It looks like there's an actual person in there. So that's either like a really good mannequin or I don't know. What do we have here? Maybe we have to come back later to find out, yeah. I kind of just saw ghost. Literally ghost, actually, though. Actually ghost haunting him. Watson, get out of the fucking way. I'm gonna kick you in the ass, I swear to God. Got called giant at the grocery store. Is the other option actually ghost? Yeah, it is. I like how it's like giving me this option. Actually the ghost though. guessing it says. I'm missing one piece of evidence though, somewhere. This? Oh no, this just takes me outside, I see.
May I ask you something?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Didn't see no ghost. Okay, let me begin. That fucking wood is haunted. We're really actually dealing with ghosts. Goes outside. Whoop. Gonna do the thing.
A small cart left those tracks.
Shh. Why are you being such a pain in the butt? Get out of here. You're not even supposed to be wailing. Stop it. Oh, giggle. What? Thank you. Thank you so much. Achoo. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Small card left, but I think this. Okay, we'll do this one. No. Yes. No, last one's wrong. Okay, well.
Somebody played with phosphorus to give the illusion of ghosts or ectoplasm.
Ectoplasm.
In reality, they were here to mix a few ingredients and prepare a solution of some sort. Then they took a box hidden inside the casket. And they left through that gate with a small cart.
Okay, well the ghosts have been solved. Duck egg queuing up. We haven't done that yet. It has nothing to do with ghosts. I'm sure it will tie into the ghosts later. What is this? Where are we going? Oh, I wouldn't eat these fishies, sir.
Almost no fish the last couple of days.
Oh wait, we're... Is this where the sick guy was? Did we just go all the way around? Yeah, we gotta go all the way back. No, you don't have to. Don't. Yeah, wait. Wish you could knock people over and then drop them. This way? Oh, we're looking for Soulsby or whatever. Can you pin this evidence here?
Do you know anything about this?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
May I ask you something?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about
Nope.
this.
Can I get on these logs? No, that didn't do anything though. So never mind. Hope we don't fall in the water. Cool. There's one and two. Wait, is this where it was?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I'm sorry, but
This is where I came in. Might be where I came in.
I don't believe in ghosts. I did when I was a kid.
Yeah, this is actually where I came in. Okay, we just did a big loopy loop. Let's see. We were trying to find the source of the poisoning.
Could you help me?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
May I ask for your assistance?
No.
No, sir. I never heard of it.
Go this way. Why is that one got a red cross on it? Wayne. Take that. Found it.
Phenol, a dangerous substance often used as a sanitizer, coming from Spade Chemicals. The fish's scales have decolorized. What a disaster.
Never load this trolley with more than half the weight of Danny Nutcracker. 200 pounds at a time. She did the Mexican flamingo with Joshua, and the poor thing is not running well since. The trolley, that is. Joshua broke long ago. Also, the ship from Barbados asked for 1 ton of phenol. Let's just hurry up. I've used Spade Chemicals. Okay. Up through.
A recent cart crash.
Sideways. Hard accident. Okay. So now what do I do? Do I take that information back to them, maybe? Get out of the way, everybody! Fuck! I'm busy! Yeah, I can find my way back, though. Let's see. This one has a cross, too. Okay, that's where I was before. One. Go back here. No. Up through there? No. Is there a map? Oh, there is. This map does not help me very much, though. Town, Cursed Mermaids over here. So we want to go like here. So, is this us? No. Where are we? Are we on this map? This way? This way, maybe? got a cross on it. Down here. Get out of the way.
Ma Dalton swears she saw ghosts in warehouse too.
Could you help me? I think I can help you.
People say that Mr. Soulsby may have gone to watch the ship that exploded yesterday near the third pier. Okay, can I tell her that there's no ghosts? Ghosts aren't real? Memo, real warehouse. Investigating the warehouse. Can I pin this? And then talk to her?
Are you able to help me?
I can't help you with this.
Never mind. Fine. Okay, this way. This way? It would help if I could see myself on this map. Instead of just wandering. This way? Was that the ship that exploded? We might have to come back here. There's the mermaid. Okay. So it should be just down here. Okay. Now what?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Sorry, sir. I can't help you.
Do you know anything about
Stop
this?
clicking!
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Can I get Watson off this
How
man?
can I help? I could try and flag someone down.
We don't have anything for this, so... What do these mean? The... Testimony, haunted warehouse... Oh, the deceased owner of the warehouse had a business with theater props. The constable could be found around the cursed mermaid after the maybe we should talk. Okay. We'll talk to the constable. We'll deal with that guy later.
My older brother used to creep out.
Where is it?
And whisper at me through the window. Papul, Papul, this is Grandma, he'd say, in a deep voice. It was scary. He became a grave digger, so I don't believe in ghosts. I don't like them. He became a grave digger.
Alright, well, he's
so
not
I
helping.
don't believe in
He
ghosts.
just told us a story about his brother used to scare shit out of him, that's fine. Okay, we'll pin this. Dead fish of surface, their scales of lobster color.
Ghosts. I don't like them.
I wonder if I should take this card accident thing to the sick. Actually, I don't even know if he's sick. I think he might be dead, so... knowing the source of the poison will not help him now.
Excuse me, just one question.
Oh, you are fortunate. I will help you.
Fade Chemical Building is located in Warehouse 5. Oh, nice. Okay, let's go check that out then.
Are you able to help me?
No, sorry. I know nothing.
Warehouse 5. Hey,
barrels of phenol from your company ended up in the canal. It has poisoned people. You will need to clean it up properly. Otherwise, we will inform the authorities.
What the? We will call the cleaning brigade immediately. I hope this can stay between us.
Okay, can I go in here? Can I look at your stuff? No. Now what? Which one had the ghosts? I think it said I could follow the tracks or something. Those two had the ghosts? Oh, follow the tracks. Or not. Oh wait, yeah, here it is. This way?
Dr. Tippett's electric pectobrain. Patent medicine of the future.
This is a patent medicine. A quick fix at an expensive price that drags the patient slowly into death.
This way? Probably not this way. Right back here. Get it, Watson. Goes this way. I guess goes this way? No, I lost it. I got something in my eye. Bah. Let's go this way. Can I do this? Oh. That's not something I can talk to people about?
Is this familiar to you?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. Should ask someone else.
Oh, no. Morphine. I don't think they took a cart down this way, so it's gotta be over here. Get to stretch and hydrate. Woo. Okay, let's just go in a big circle. I lost it. I lost whatever it was. What is that bang?
He became a grave digger.
Okay, you don't
So
have
I
any
don't
answers
believe
for
in
me. Shut up.
ghosts. I don't like them.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
No, sir, I've never heard of it.
Never heard of it. Oh, mudlarks are still waiting for instruction. Okay, let's go talk to these guys, I guess.
Gentlemen, the doctor here and I have found the source of the contamination. Spade Chemicals will take care of it.
That's pretty good news. But how long will it take? And what about our friend? Will someone pay for his treatment?
Pressurize the company. But for now, get rid of the stained clothes and rinse any phenol-affected skin. No one else should touch the canal today.
Thank you, we'll do that. Let's go to the cheap doctor for help.
2 wardrobe items acquired? Alright, hang on, we're dressing up. What time even is it? We got 20 minutes. Okay, we're dressing up. Okay. We got assorted hats. We got... we got... Oh, you guys can't see. We got a fucking Plague Doctor mask. Gotta keep those pores away. The Plague Doctor mask. Do this one.
The coughing won't go away, and the doctor's too pricey.
Okay, what else we got now? Supposed to be calling card. May have gone to watch a ship that exploded. Up to brain. Let's ask people about this then.
May I ask for your assistance?
I'll be happy to help you. So listen to me.
Dr. Tippett's electric pectobrain can be found in shanty towns. It is dispensed in a yard to the sick and suffering.
The coughing won't go away, and the doctor's too pricey.
Are you able to help me?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Ask these guys if they've heard of it.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Sorry, sir.
Nope.
I can't help you.
Are you able to help me?
I can't tell you because I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I know. I forgot to change it. I've changed it now, though, but it's too late. I know when I changed it this morning, and I went, I'm gonna forget to change this back, and I absolutely did. Okay, so I think this ship blew up around Dock 3, and I think that's where what's-his-face was supposed to be hanging out. Welcome in, James.
Ma Dalton swears she saw a ghost in Wares too. What's in the window there? Must be serious.
Pier 3.
May I ask for your assistance?
I'm sorry, but I don't know anything.
This man looks like he could be an actual voice character. Yeah, he is.
Not in the mood, mate. Shoo!
Oh, hey, Dark Lord, how you doing?
Pardon me, sir. I am looking for Roy.
Not again. Yes, I'm Roy, but I can't help you find your uncle or whoever you've lost.
Now,
Okay,
what
looks
makes
grimy.
you think I would inquire about missing people?
You are the 4th person to ask this week. Just because I work at the port doesn't mean I keep track of everyone who comes here.
May I ask what you're doing here?
This is where the ship sank the other day. I'm trying to work out how we'll remove it.
You say we are not the first to ask you about a disappearance. Do you recall anything about those who came inquiring?
I only remember the foreign woman. I didn't catch her name, but those are her posters hanging up everywhere. She has badgered me twice now, but I still don't know nothing.
And this woman can be found?
No clue. She was talking gibberish.
Now, where was I?
This one.
Have you seen this before?
My card? Where did you dig that up?
At a crime scene near Baker Street involving a young servant's kidnapping, I might add.
No. Someone used it without my consent. How else would it end up there? Can't help you there, mate.
Nope.
I have been told that you hired Dea's son, Girves, right before he vanished. His brother also said you had a metal eye. What do you make of this?
Tell that him to stop making things up.
Oh yeah, I guess he doesn't have a metal eye, huh? 5'5", average height. Ink stamp, HM cuss. Always got a watch. Mint solid gold. We're gonna look at his shoes. We're checking his shoes. No, we're not checking his shoes today, huh? What else we got? No muscle tone, not brawny. He's 5'5" and he's weak. He is of English blood, around 5'5". He has an average build. He lacks muscle tone and implies that he is hardly strong. Mr. Soulsby does not seem like the type to look like Kimihia's abductor. Left palm bears several ink stamp stains. Some letters inside remain visible. HM Cuss. Apparently Mr. Soulsby is the customs officer. He holds a brand new Waltham Hillside watch in his pocket. He can never afford such a thing, so he may have stolen it. We're gonna say corrupt officer? Sounds probably about right, right? Man has a bitch face, yeah. We unlocked some more clothes. That's not as good.
That boat explosion stopped most traffic coming into the port. Guess I'll be without work for a while.
Okay, so it's not that guy. Let's see. Crown and Shantytown, suspense of the sick and suffering. So we should probably go back. I'm working on like too many things at once. Let's see. Claim to form one repeat last but disappearance. She's the one who hung up the missing person posters all around town. Knows nothing but the disappearances. English, okay. Company statement for illusion, okay. Someone uses the warehouse? Yeah, we know that. Schmidt left a pendant meant to be his first payment on the altar.
Wonder why people are going missing. Puts a man on edge, you know.
Okay. Now.
May I ask for your assistance?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
That one could have stayed locked. Why did camera do that?
Can I ask you a question? Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Can't help you. Bitch, get out of the way. Thank you. Back over here. This is where the fucking tracks go. But I don't see where they go from here.
Are you able to help me? I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Should ask about this one.
Are you able to help me? I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Excuse me, just one question.
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else. If we stay out much longer, I'm going to need some supper. Do you feel like a meat pie?
Definitely feel like I'm missing something here. tracks go this way, and then they just stop. Oh, maybe let's go talk to the barmaid again.
Have you ever heard of a man with a metallic eye?
I've seen him even. Dirty Summers is the name.
Dirty Summers.
A nasty lout with a silver ball in place of a missing
This is
eye.
Sherlock the Awakened.
I shudder to ask, but where does one find a Dirty Summers?
He likely signed on with a ship. I am not one to spy on others, let alone him.
I see.
My advice, keep away from him.
Dirty Summers. Where's Mookie? Should yell at me. It is, actually. It took me like an hour to get it to work, and not lag my model too bad. It's very heavy on my on my computer, but if I close everything except OBS and the game and YouTube Studio, we're okay. So I think it's not maybe the best optimized, but it is fun. I'm actually really enjoying it, and I was just thinking about how like I want to keep playing it, but I can't stay up late today. Maybe I'll do like extra streams this week because I'm actually really enjoying this. Except it makes me feel like an idiot sometimes, so. Okay, according to her, Summers is a dangerous man who's best avoided. She has no idea where to find him. So let's ask people about Dirty Summers. I should we could do this, huh? Who abducted Kimiya? Sailor from the port of London, bulky man wearing 11 shoes. Okay. And now we want one. Soulsby's testimony. Probably. He doesn't know anything about him. And then the Polyboy's testimony. Oh, almost. This one? Nice. Dirty Summers is Kimihiya's kidnapper. It seems that Roy Soulsby could be his accomplice. Yeah. Where is he? We don't know. Okay, we don't know where he is. That's something I'm pretty sure we're not.
Too pricey.
So let's tag this. And then go back to what's his face. As you play the game, you unlock outfits, so we're just dressing him up like as slutty as we can. So he's got like one sleeve rolled up. Put some glasses on him. Right. Get up. Why did tits disconnect? Hello? Oh? Yeah. You can make him hot, yeah. Here, I'll show you. We're almost done for today, but I will show you. Let me get itty bitty so you can see. Ta-da! We dressed him up. We can also dress him up like a plague doctor. Where is it? Where's his hat? Yeah. You can make him hot, but better still, you can make him look awful. It's true, we could make him look awful. Like, these beards look pretty bad. We give him a tiny mustache. Goatee. Big old curly mustache. I love a game that lets me play dressed up, so, you know. The Fez, yeah. If a game lets me play dress up, it is immediately, like, it goes up like 10 points. Where did he? He's up here for me, right? Be a nasty looking. Okay, Pier. Why is 8 got a mark on? These marks are probably something. We can dress up Watson. He doesn't have as good as options though. He's got like, oh, you can't see. He's got like this outfit. He's got like this outfit. Nothing with rolled up sleeves, which is automatically like negative points, but alas. Checkered vest is a choice. Tier 3? No. This way? I have no idea where I actually am on the map. I'm just running around till I find what I'm looking for. Why did camera do that sometimes? Ha!
What are you gawping at?
In front.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
What makes you say that?
Choose evidence.
And how do I fit in all this?
No.
Sorry, you lost me there.
Mr. Soulsby. A man named Dirty Summers was involved in some recent kidnappings across London. He used your name as a cover for his deeds.
What? Really? That doesn't mean I'm involved, though.
No way. Really?
Boulder Dash.
Nope.
Sorry, you...
Okay, we want, this
man-
one. Found at the scene of the abduction as a text card.
Your
Yes.
calling
Here's the
card was
calling
found
card.
at the crime scene. That's enough to make you a suspect.
You cannot be serious.
Then, what's the secret? Usually want to, okay, so we want... Local sound. English blood around 5'5". Not strong enough. New pocket watch. Present final evidence? Yeah,
It's
sure.
true.
Oh, I got it!
And that's before mentioning your gold watch. It's brand new and awfully expensive for a customs officer. Clearly you have found yourself another source of income. I'm sure Scotland Yard will be delighted to investigate further.
All right, stop. Look, it's not as it seems. I did not partake in the kidnappings.
I'm all ears, Mr. Soulsby.
Yes, I know Summers. He paid me to turn a blind eye to his business in the warehouse area. Just that, on my word.
You did not tell me which warehouse he used?
I do not recall, but I used red paint to mark unsupervised warehouses. Ought to be one of them.
What else can you say of Summers?
He is a regular at the Cursed Mermaid. Goes there with his crew almost every evening.
What for?
I don't know. I assumed just for a drink.
Bomb. Okay. And I think that's just about time. It is just about time. Let me save this. Chapter 2. Okay. Bam. Yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. Hang on, let me fix this. Whoa! Okay, there we go. Yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. I appreciate y'all being here. I'll be back on Tuesday. I'm not sure what I'm going to be playing on Tuesday. I don't know. Oh. Could be Final Fantasy X. Could be more Sherlock, honestly. I was really liking this one. As long as it was working, I liked this one. So, yeah. We'll see. I'll be back on Tuesday, 7 Central. hopefully we can play some... Ooh, everything lagging again. Why? I closed the game. God damn. Okay. I think it's calmed down. Okay, it's calmed down. I don't know what's going on with it today. It's fine. Yeah. Tuesday games. Thursday. So I am working the 5 a.m. shifts for the next 2 weeks, so I may be starting streams a little earlier. We'll see. Let's see who's doing stuff. There's not much going on today, so I think I'll pass on the raid today. But thank you guys for being here. Have you tried biting it? I I wish it was that easy. I had to close everything I had open and just hope. But Mook sent me a plugin that should reduce some of the RAM usage on my computer, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for being here tonight, and we'll be back on Tuesday at the usual time. Oh yeah, if you haven't seen it yet, I got a lip ring on my model now.